call my husband by his name, wallahi, I'll first slap.
I will not call you uncle. In fact, that actually crazy man.
Hi, welcome back to Banter with Fola. Happy New Year, happy new time, happy new day, happy new everything. How are you all doing? It's been a while. Today I have my friend here with me. Please, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure.
Say good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Sure. My name is Chioma. Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, that's all. No, nothing for my people.
What else?
You give them some. Like that if you're just. But I mean, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here today, Chioma. How are you?
I'm fine,
How has your day been? How has
good?
Do you want to tell us a bit about yourself?
Oh yeah. I also have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I'm more into lifestyle, beauty, fashion, and just self-development and all that. Do make sure to check out my YouTube channel.
She's a proper Instagram babe. What you like to say? She's a content queen. Every day something, one thing or the other. She's a female in this. We're going to talk about something I saw on Twitter that's, I thought would be nice to talk about. Sorry, you guys, I have one important question. Do you call your friend's boyfriend by his name or add brother or uncle? And I saw this tweet and I laughed because I'm like, hey, this is another topic that we're talking about. Why is this even a thing?
Yeah.
And then somebody had gone ahead to reply and say, as my friend, if you call my husband by his name, wallahi, I'll first slap you and we will now fight. Real fight though, and unfriend each other. Nigba Thomas, I think that means something about madness. But yeah, I'm like, so it's even a fighting stuff. Because I'm calling your husband by his name.
Yeah.
You're obsessed with me.
I don't know. I think it depends on the relationship you have with, your friend's husband or boyfriend or whatever. Because how I see it is, if I've known you for a long time, I will not call you uncle. In fact, that actually crazy mad. No, that kind of stuff. Like, I will not be calling you brother or kneeling down to greet you or all those kind of stuff. Like, I literally will, you're my guy because I've known you for a very long time. But then again, if I have a friend and I've never met her spouse before, or they got married, I never knew him before they got married or something, definitely there'll be some form of respect, like, oh hi, not too much, just be formal with this person. You cannot be too informal with the person. But if you're going to class it in general, like if you're going to put it under the general umbrella, I don't see what the problem is with saying a guy how far or something. Like, it doesn't, like that lady, I think she's just been over dramatic.
She's doing too much, to be honest. Honestly. So I was going to ask, are you saying for you is about length of time, so it's not about sex? So if, for example, your friend is married to somebody that is older, like maybe 10 years older than them, it doesn't matter that they are 10 years older. Yeah. It just matters to you that, maybe you have known this person.
Yeah, for a particular amount of time. And then if it may even differ for some people, because like there are situations where you just meet someone, you just click, and then you're like, oh, what's the worry? And then you just flow, your energy flow, your vibe flow, and then you just take it off from there, rather. Yeah. But I don't see what the big deal is. I really don't see. I don't see if someone calls my boyfriend or my husband by his name or doesn't greet him or something. I really don't care. Like, I don't know what your relationship is with that person, so I really do not care about it. I don't see it as something that I'll have to fight my friend over. Like, it doesn't make sense. I think
that you are even nice, to be honest. Because for me, I'm not rude, right? But then it's not my uncle, it's not my daddy. You understand? And we're about to say something. Ikule Oshiwa, loosely translated to mean that kneeling down does not mean your behavior is good. Yeah. So all this uncle or brother does not mean that you're respectful. To be honest, and even so, somebody's taking it P. To be fair, if I'm friends with someone, so I mean, there are different types of relationships. If somebody is my friend and she's with somebody that is older or that is in our age bracket or that is whatever it is, right? I don't think that me calling them uncle or brother, I think that will even put a strain on the relationship because I'm already putting them in a particular. So I'm not going to relate to them as my friend because I'm already talking to them like they are my uncle like, or they are my daddy or something. If my friend expects me to call their boyfriend or their partner or their husband uncle or brother. I think that's really weird.
Yeah.
Because I have friends that have gotten married to like people that are really older, and
I have friends that are older that are married. How far? What is the worry? You crazy? You know that kind of talk, like, because we've already built that kind of friendship. So it's like my friend now coming to say, or for example, now you're my friend and you marry a guy that I've been close to for a long time. You now come and tell me, you have to come talk to my husband.
That one is really different.
Like that one, we are done. The friendship is done. Like me and your husband will not be friends anymore, because like it's going to put a strain. It's going to be weird. Yeah. So honestly, I don't see what the big deal is. I don't see what the fuss is, because personally, I don't say I don't have respect. I have respect, but sometimes, I mean, come on.
I was thinking maybe it's even a Yoruba thing, but I'm Yoruba, and I don't even like with my parents. I see the way my mom relates to my dad's friends. I see the way my dad relates to my mom's siblings or their friends or anything, and I don't think that it is. And this one, this person has even said that they will beat somebody because it's not even that. It's not even that.
It's not that deep.
Somebody had replied and said, and this reply is really what was in my mind. She said, "Me, I'll call your husband my baby," because really, like, why are we focused on bro or brother or uncle? I think it's really weird.
Like it's weird.
Again, to each his own, Sha. I think that relationship dynamics matters. If I'm friends with your husband or am I friends with you, I mean, is your husband nice? Is he? I mean, there's some people that you never have to tell me. I'll call them because I don't want. I don't want anybody to see. So I think it really depends. But I really think honestly, it's not that deep.
It's not that deep. Guys, it's not that deep. It's never that deep.
Your husband will probably be my guy. And I don't think it's that deep.
No. Yeah. But for me, my friends, they call my husband by his name. Sometimes we even like, Mr. Bello, like for fun.
If you're whining
if they're whining him, they'll call him Mr. Bello. Or if they are just trying to be formal, Fola, stuff like that. So I don't really see what the big's like. Me calling my friend first of all asked me, "You be crazy? What's the worry?" Like I'll pick up the phone and say, "Oh, you have to respect my husband." And I think the friendship is done. It's just done.
It will be very weird to me.
Yeah. Are you trying to? Is that poster trying to say now she's going to isolate all her friends?
I think this is where that thing happens, because I think that if you already have that mindset that everybody should respect and revere your husband or your partner, whoever you are with, you are already. Definitely, it will hurt some relationships, right?
Definitely.
And you inevitably have to cut some people off, or some people you stop talking to them, some people just get tired of you, because to me it's bullshit really. Some people just get tired of it and then you stop talking to you. So this is that thing that, when they say people that newly get married stop talking to their single friends. Yeah. I think this is a situation that can happen, because it'll be like, oh, you don't what you don't have, you don't appreciate. So because you don't have a husband, or you don't have a partner, you don't have a boyfriend,
and I also
you cannot respect my own.
Think it's more of like, people trying to protect their marriage, and it's not necessarily in a good way, because as a married woman, especially at our age where we're getting married and we still have single friends and all that, it's more of, if you don't respect my husband, I feel like you're going to be eyeing my husband, or I feel like you're going to be moving some type of way to my... No, some people think that way. I feel like you're going to be moving some type of way to my husband. Like,
if I even respect your husband very well, and I'm doing all the...
Exactly.
You will be suspicious that something is happening.
Something is going on.
So this is another. Do you think that if your friend is, I don't want to say overly familiar, because I think that I'm guys with my friends. Yeah. Like I'll go to my friend's house and I'll play with their husbands and I'll joke around and all of that. Do you, as you're a married woman, would it make you uncomfortable if your friend is? So not overly friendly, but like banter with your husband, or you expect that they should, is your husband, laugh with him small, but like, what do you think?
I don't. For me, it doesn't make me feel any type of way. It's like, I know my friends, although you never can really know someone, like you never feel no person finish. But I know the kind of people I have around me, and I know that, it's just going to be banter and play, and that's it, right? Because I'm that way with people's husbands too. Fair. Like I have people, I know why am I somebody? I have friends that I actually, throw blow with sometimes. Like, man, we'll throw blow, we'll fight, we'll talk, stuff like that. So personally, I don't have an issue with it. I don't think I will ever have an issue with it. Except maybe I'm now bringing somebody that is new into, my life, or a new friend or something. I know I can put like the boundaries at first. You have to be wary about that person at first. Then maybe as time goes on, they prove themselves to you and all that. And you cannot bring down your guard a bit. But come on, if you have a friend for over like 10, 12 years and you've known each other, you've seen each other through and through, I don't see any reason why you should like task them to call your husband or greet your husband or kneel down or so.
Or not to be so good. I think also like there's some people that I know them. I know what they're capable of. Maybe I've known them for time, and I know that this person can move sauce.
Yeah.
So I'll be very careful with them.
No, those kind of people, you keep them at arm's length.
Yeah.
Because like I know people like that. I have witnessed things like that. So people like that, they should not even know when you got married. Like they should not know that you even have a boyfriend. They should not know anything about you. Like it's just as simple as that. And honestly, guys, there's no big deal.
I think generally, like, I mean, if I'm with somebody, I trust my partner, and I trust them not to embarrass themselves and embarrass me. So everybody should just behave themselves, because I don't have strength. I can't fight. So everybody should just behave themselves. Yeah. But yeah, good conversation. Is there any other thing you would like to? Is there any other like experience or like anything you want to add?
I've never really. I've had one experience where someone told me like, can you like chill with the way you play with my husband? Oh, like yeah, I've had one.
Were you offended?
I wasn't necessarily offended because the guy in person, we literally stayed in the same area from when I was young. Okay. Till he's older than me though. That's why I say even if you're 35, even if you're 40. Once I know you. I don't care. I will not greet you. Like, so we've known each other for a very long time. We go to the same church. Like his house is just like back of my own. Okay. He comes to my house, my family. His family comes to just like so that. Really we're really close. Yeah, we're really familiar. And then our conversations like this. Is how our conversation go. You crazy, you fool, bastard, like stuff like that. And then the wife hits me up one time and she's like, "Oh, and mind you, she wasn't in the picture for a very long time. She just came into the picture all of a sudden." And then she hits me up and she's like, "Oh, I don't really appreciate the way you..." I'm like, okay, I understand, right? As a woman, you came to talk to me as a woman. I get it. No, I really do get it. I understand. I do too. I cannot be inconsiderate with how she's feeling. But at the same time, it's more of, I did not know if to tell him what just happened. I never told him. Like, I never relayed this message to him. I just know that slowly but surely, the contacts, like, our rapports, they started dropping. They started, he'll come and I'm like, "Oh, you don't call me. They call me again," and stuff like that. I'm like, sorry, I just be busy and all. Me and the wife, we still talk. We're still very cordial. We if I post, she'll comment and all that. But that relationship is just not like as it used. It's not as it used to be again. It's just, I think, strange. Yeah. I see where that will happen. Yeah. So that's why I keep saying it's not that deep. Like, person, I'm married. I have my own husband. There's nothing I'm using your husband to do. Like, we're just very close. We are literally that close. So, but to be fair, I see her. I see. It's almost from. Like that. Can you be okay with somebody asked me, will I be okay with my partner or my boyfriend or my husband having a female best friend? And I'm like, I will not be okay with exactly. But I expect that he'll be okay with me having male best friend. Because I have a lot of male friends and I'm very very close to them, right? Yeah. So I'll be okay I will expect him to be okay with me having, but I can't take it too. So I see where she's coming from with that. Like I really give her props for actually reaching out to me and not making it awkward or whatever. And she actually said, "Oh, I actually don't mind you guys talking. Like there's no big deal, but if you guys can." The familiarity was just, I think for her, the familiarity was too much. And I totally understand because personally, if my husband is talking with a lady like that, I'm like, am I not supposed to be your best friend? Why are you talking something like that? So I really understood, and then I just had to reel it back, like go back to base and think about what she may be going through, and just be considerate to her feelings. That's me. Yeah. I think it's the way you dress, how you be addressed, behave how you be happy. How do you say that in English? Dress how you want to be addressed. But I want to say that it's the way you behave that will behave to you. If you respect yourself, we will respect you. Exactly. It's not by calling somebody brother or uncle. There are people that call their parents by their first names and they respect them. So know yourself.
everybody should just be themselves and be of good behavior.
No, if my mom, what do I say? Thinking if my family members are okay with me calling their first by their first name, and those are people I'm supposed to respect, you get. What's up with you? Why can't you take it? I mean, it's your name. I don't have to add uncle, brother. I don't have any family ties to you. Nothing. So, if your name is John, I'm gonna call you John. Like, I don't care.
I think at the end of the day, for me, right, it is. So it will be because the way the family I grew up in, I'm almost 7 years older than my next sibling, and they don't call me sister or auntie or anything, and they respect me.
Yeah.
Right. And then, like, even my sister's husband, like, everybody calls each other their names, but, like, they still respect. So, my family is not a typical Yoruba family because my mom is not Yoruba.
Yeah.
But, I know that like, if I was to get married to a Yoruba person that everybody calls themselves brother or auntie or whatever, I will do that because that is what is expected of me. But then, I think it now becomes weird to me when my friend requires me or requires me to call them. That's just weird. I
feel it's something that should just come naturally.
Yeah,
right? I don't have to tell you.
I may never even call them their first name. Maybe there's a big age difference or something. It may just be me calling them their nickname or something. But then when you now start telling me that you must call him uncle or you must call him, but that's just weird to me.
That's weird.
But yeah, what do you all think? Let me know. Let us know in the comments. Will you call your partners, your friend's partner, or your partner's friend too? Will you call them brother or uncle or sister or auntie? Let us know. Let us know what you think. Let us know if you've had any experience. Yeah. I feel today like I should say you guys should subscribe and share and like this video because I haven't been here in a while. I will try, I say this all the time. I will try to do this more often. I sort of have an accountability partner now.
Yes.
So we will we'll try to make this work. But until next time, it has been Banter with Fola. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
I don't need nothing from you. You're beautiful.